Hey everyone, and welcome. I am so incredibly thrilled to have you here for this explainer. Today, we're going to completely demystify fitness. We are stripping away all the usual frustrating complications. Like waiting 20 minutes for a squat rack to open up, or sitting in rush hour traffic just to get to a packed locker room. But most importantly, we're stripping away the steep expense of a traditional gym membership. We are diving headfirst into the ultimate zero-cost starter routine that you can literally begin the exact second this explainer is over. So, let me ask you this. Have you ever wanted to get stronger without stepping foot inside a gym? I want you to really just sit and think about the freedom in that for a second. No heavy dumbbells clanking around, no complicated machines that practically require a mechanical engineering degree to figure out, and definitely no aggressive sales pitches. Just your own body and a little bit of empty space right there in your living room. That's the core question we're answering today, and spoiler alert, the answer is an overwhelming yes. All right, let's jump straight into section 1, Beyond the Gym. Look, on one side you have the traditional gym experience. It's usually defined by a heavy reliance on dumbbells, highly complex weight machines, and of course, those expensive monthly memberships that can seriously drain your wallet over the course of a year. But on the flip side, there's calisthenics. This approach requires exactly 3 things: your body weight, some open space at home, and absolutely $0. It completely removes every single financial and logistical barrier to getting fit. You don't even have to pack a bag. Your fitness journey happens entirely on your terms, on your schedule. So, what exactly is it? Well, simply put, calisthenics is training using your own body weight. We're talking about fundamental, natural human movements here, things like push-ups, squats, planks, and pull-ups. But the absolutely crucial point is this second part. These are simple moves that scale perfectly to your personal fitness level. If you're an absolute beginner who hasn't worked out in years, please don't be intimidated. These exercises meet you exactly where you're starting from today, and they just scale up seamlessly as your body adapts. Moving right along to section 2, the calisthenics mindset. If you take just one thing away from everything we're discussing today, make it this incredibly simple but powerful mantra. Consistency beats intensity. Seriously, you really don't need to completely destroy your muscles in some grueling 2-hour workout to see progress. Honestly, doing way too much, way too soon is usually how people end up burning out and quitting. Just showing up and putting in 10 or 15 focused minutes a day will stack up significantly over the weeks. It's that steady, repeated, daily effort that actually builds lasting strength. To maintain that critical consistency, there are 3 major beginner rules to live by. Number 1, focus on form over speed, always. Rushing through movements just leads to bad habits and worse, injuries. Number 2, start small. Give your body the grace to learn these new mechanics. And number 3, progress slowly. By breaking your approach down into these 3 steps, you're making sure you don't overwhelm your central nervous system right out of the gate. Taking it slow is basically the ultimate shortcut to real, sustainable results. Okay, here's where it gets really fun. Section 3, your beginner home routine. Take a look at this starter routine we've put together for you. We are looking at 5 simple movements covering your chest, legs, core, and back. It is a completely holistic, full-body workout that requires 0 equipment, and you only need to do it 3 times a week. By targeting different major muscle groups in a single session, you maximize your time and build a really balanced foundation of strength. So let's break down each of these 5 movements one by one to make sure your form is totally locked in before you start. First up, we have the classic push-up. You're aiming for 3 sets of 5 to 10 reps to really build that chest and arm strength. But listen, here is the absolute most important cue for beginners. Drop to your knees if you need to. There is literally 0 shame in modifying this. Scaling the exercise down to your knees significantly reduces the heavy load you have to push, while still keeping your core totally engaged. It lets you practice perfect form while you build up that baseline strength. Moving from the upper body down to your foundation, we hit bodyweight squats. The target here is 3 sets of 10 to 15 reps. This is an incredible functional builder for your legs and glutes. The absolute golden rule for your form: keep your chest up. Don't let your torso just collapse forward toward the floor as you lower your hips. Keeping that chest proud and upright keeps your balance centered, meaning the actual work stays in your legs and hips exactly where it belongs. Next, we stabilize the center of the body with the plank hold. You're going to want to do 3 rounds, holding for 20 to 40 seconds each time. This is phenomenal for your core strength. Now, the critical visual cue to keep in your head here is keeping your back straight. You want a flat, strong, unbroken line all the way from your shoulders down to your heels.
That means absolutely no letting your hips sag heavily to the floor, and definitely no pushing your butt up into the air like a tent.
Movement number 4 is glute bridges, hitting 3 sets of 10 to 12 reps. This one is an absolute game changer for the back of your body. Specifically, it's fantastic for building up your lower back and your hamstrings. It perfectly balances out all that front of body core work you just did a second ago with the planks. By strengthening the back of your legs and your lower back, you're going to drastically improve your everyday posture and protect your spine. And finally, let's wrap up this workout by building your pulling strength. If you have access to a sturdy bar, you're going to do negative pull-ups for 3 to 5 reps. The technique here is simple. Use a chair or just jump up so your chin is over the bar and then fight gravity. Lower yourself down as slowly as you possibly can. This slow downward motion builds incredible muscle control. Honestly, it's the absolute best bridge technique to safely get your muscles ready for a full strict pull-up.
We're in the home stretch now. Section 4, mistakes to avoid.
Before you go crush this workout, there are 3 common pitfalls you've got to navigate. First, don't rush your reps. Remember our mindset rule from earlier? Form over speed every single time. Second, don't skip your warm-ups. Your body desperately needs that physical prep to perform safely. And finally, maybe most importantly, don't compare yourself to fitness influencers. Social media is just an illusion of highlights. You definitely don't need to do one-handed handstand push-ups to be fit. Real progress takes time, and your only true competition is the person you were yesterday. So, there you have it. You've got the proper mindset, you know exactly what mistakes to dodge, and you have your completely free full-body starter pack ready to go. Try this routine 3 times a week and just watch your baseline strength grow. It all starts with taking action today, exactly where you are right now. So, what's it going to be? Which exercise are you starting with to kick off your fitness journey? Are you team push-ups or team squats today? The choice is entirely yours, but the perfect time to start is right now.